think what happens with the traditional investment is that you end up talking about returns.
What's your risk-adjusted return? What was your return versus your drawdown?
How much do I have? Do I have enough?
The clients weren't really engaged in the investments.
They're just ticker symbols.
I didn't really have that connection and that meaning.
It was never about what you actually owned.
We could own investments that are actually harmful to society and be benefiting from ill-gotten gain. I didn't know that was even a thing.
I had to then wrestle with realizing that their profits were tied to things that they didn't believe in.
And that was the trigger for me to know what was missing.
I finally saw what was missing was the reason you invest is to do good.
And then God just pricked my heart that day. There's a different calling for my career from that point on.
It changed everything. It made me excited about the work I was doing, and then I can share that with other people and help them to do it too.
And then when we finally got to the point in the journey where we came across Eventide, man, learning their heart's desire behind things and the way that they tie it back to Scripture and their faith, I mean, it just lit a fire in me.
It really began to show me that God is interested in how we invest and how we deploy capital.
And for me, it's been transformational in how I view the relationship with the client.
It allowed me to get closer to clients, have deeper conversations.
Because once you can connect with a client on that values level, you've all of a sudden taken the conversation from an analytical, numbers-based conversation to a heart conversation.
And I was then able to take them where I was being taken. And then that's really where things began to flourish.
Now, there's a whole nother dimension that we get to talk about.
It just elevates the conversation, and you can see, the eyes light up.
There's a shared enthusiasm between me and my clients about what we get to invest in.
And now we have conversations about, okay, here's a company that's in your portfolio that you're investing in, and this is the good that it's doing.
I love telling that story. That is an easy story for me to tell.
And they're leaving feeling good, like they're being the steward that God called them to be.
And it wasn't just the investing. It was talking about generosity. It was caring for them as people. It was really caring for the whole soul.
Leading my clients in the direction of faith-based investing brings me a lot of joy and fulfillment.
This type of work has turned out to be far more meaningful and far more significant from a spiritual perspective than I could have ever anticipated.
It's in alignment with who I am. I get to be my authentic self. I get to show up every day and live one life instead of two.
Once we aligned our portfolio lineup with my own personal beliefs, it makes work no longer work. It makes it more of a mission.
Few things give me greater joy than when I put my head on the pillow at night to know that I've introduced my clients to something that they probably would not have known about otherwise.
Now I feel like I have the freedom to be able to offer Eventide faith-based investing, knowing that it sets me free.